Hi everybody, it's Laura here. We've got, I don't even know what size this is, 8x8 tile, I think. I'm going to be working on a trivet. So I am pouring down my PPG Multi-Pro. Going to kind of let that spread out a little bit. I think we need a little more. PPG Multi-Pro is my favorite pillow for the bloom. It's nice and thick. You want thick, as I've said before. I think that will spread out where it needs to go. This is Harvest Gold Pigment by this little piggy. So since we're doing 8x8, we want to make sure we have enough paint down to spread all that way. So I'm going to use quite a bit. Make sure we have enough to get where we need it to go. Next, I'm going to be using Liquitex Quinacridone Magenta. So I had to get down here, and before I started the video, it has been a while since I painted. The videos that I've been posting are past things that I did like 2.5-3 weeks ago, before the well, maybe more than that, before the holidays, I think. So my paints had gotten thick, so I thinned them down with my Minwax water mix. 3-to-1 on that. 3 parts Minwax, 1 part water. This is Comet. It is an interference. It should show up. It's like a red, gold, and magenta interference. So it should show up nicely on top of that magenta and that Harvest Gold. Next is Sea Glass. Interesting color combination here. Teals, magentas, and golds. I think it's going to be very pretty. Making sure I get enough paint on there. Next is Phthalo Green. What do you think so far? I think it's going to be a pretty combination. Don't want to put too much of that phthalo green in there. And last is Brulee. It is a pigment by this little piggy. And this is like a coppery looking interference. So that should look pretty on top of that phthalo green. At least I think it should. Okay. Let me get my cell activator. That is one thing I forgot to check. Hopefully it's still good. I think it probably should be. We're going to try the Yiho blower today. That's the flat-faced blower. I want to make sure I get a lot of cell activator on there since we're going bigger. Here we go. Whoop. still getting the hang of the Yiho. You have got to stay far away with it, and I forgot to do the center blowdown before I started to kind of enlarge that that black. Forgot to do that, so we kind of didn't get the cell activator over everything. I'm going to do some blowing right here. That brulee is beautiful where it's showing through that black. Not a perfect blow by any means. I think my cell activator needs to be remixed. I love the colors. They are very pretty. All right, let's let it kind of do its thing. We are going to modify this for sure. Yeah, we need some new cell activator, but let's see what it does. First of all, we're going to pop bubbles because I had just been stirring and thinning. We do have quite a few bubbles here. Well, not as bad as I thought. We're getting more and more cells in the middle. That's pretty good. What a pretty combination of colors. That Phthalo green and that Quinacridone Magenta are really pretty together. Let me get my tool and we're going to modify. So what I've been doing that I really love and I got a huge response to was, I want to tip this a little bit, is, I'll show you. Like big, long petals, like so. It is really pretty when you spin it out. And I kind of leave that center. I might want to bring this one down just a little more. There we go. All right, let's spin and see what we get. All right, we definitely had enough pillow. This is good. We need to give it a little bit of help on these corners. So I try to take paint that's kind of close to what is there. Get that right there. Okay, spin some more. So I got these 8x8 tiles from a lady whose family was in a tile business, and they just had a garage full of tiles free for the taking, and they're just beautiful. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? All right, so we need to scoop up some paint before we have a mess. This is really pretty. I wish that blow had gone better, but you don't always have to get a perfect blow. You can keep what you get and have some space that does not have cells. I like that look too. And I'm glad I do, because sometimes the bloom doesn't do what you want it to do, or you don't do it right. Can always be user error. And if you're not a fanatic about having cells all over, you still get something beautiful. I think this is very pretty. My daughter will love this one. That's who I had in mind for it when I picked the colors. Ooh, this is sharp. So we still got that brulee in there on top of that black. It looks beautiful. Before I do my next video, I'm going to make a new batch of cell activator. So you will be seeing that the video I post after this will have gorgeous cells. We want to make sure we get enough off so we don't get any cracking or crazing as it dries. How pretty is that? I love the Harvest Gold with the magenta. That is a nice combination. Yeah, I like that look. Where did my little skewer go? I see one bubble right here. And I'm happy with that. Not bad for first time back after a couple weeks. So let me take you down and show you what it looks like. I almost dropped the phone. Look at those big juicy cells. This actually turned out well for old cell activator. Not bad, could be better, but that is what we have. Isn't that sharp? Nice color combination. So if you enjoyed the video, please give me a thumbs up. Please subscribe to my channel and watch my next video for better cells, because this was older cell activator. All right, everybody, take care. Bye-bye.